Hello everyone, and thank you for watching SoCal Real Estate TV, a place where you get information and ideas to help you accomplish your real estate goals. With your host, Adrian Cafuentes with Prudential Realty. And I'm actually going to wait because we got a motorcycle guy going by, so I'm just going to wait. There he goes. But anyways, what we're going to talk about today is I shared a little bit about the different methods I use to locate a property for the buyers that I work with. And I actually got an email from someone saying, oh really? Well, what are some of the ways that, or some of the methods that you use to find properties for your buyers? I mentioned that I have 7 or more. So I'll share with you guys the 7 methods that I use to locate the best possible property for you to get into. And the first method I use is obviously the multiple listing service, which is where most agents use to put their properties in that they get when they take a listing. And there's a system we go into and look for properties, which is actually available to you guys if you are looking for properties through my website. But it's the multiple listing service which most agents are members of. The second service I use is I door knock, which is what I'm doing right now. See that? I'm actually door knocking for one of my buyers that's looking for a property in Lakewood in the price range of about $350 to $375. And she's already has told me what areas she's interested on, so I know what areas to target and what areas to door knock. So I do a lot of door knocking as well. That's method number 2. Method number 3 is I talk to my fellow agents. Believe it or not, in this marketplace, sometimes it's who you know. And so if you don't have relationships with other real estate agents that are attracting listings into their business, you may have a hard time getting into a piece of property, because a lot of the times agents prefer to work with agents that they know work hard and will close the transactions. The fourth service, or the fourth method I should say that I use, is I have a list of investors that I work with. I keep talking about how populated we are right now with properties being bought through the trustee sales by investors and remodeling. Well, I have a list of investors that I work with that are always emailing me properties, and I can also share those listings with you guys, and they always give me an opportunity to get my buyers in, obviously. I go to the steps to the trustee sales to make sure which properties are coming on for sale, which properties are being foreclosed on. I keep a close look at that. Probate sales. I also check the probate sales over at the county. There's a lot of times that there's listings that come on the market that take a couple of months before they even hit the market, because the family is having some issues. Maybe somebody passed away and it wasn't in a trust, so it goes into probate, and a lot of the times they gotta upkeep the properties, clean them up, remodel them before they even put them on the market. So I keep a track of probate sales as well. And obviously, or I shouldn't say obviously, but I also work the expired listings. There's a lot of properties that go on the market, they've been on the market for a while, and they don't sell. So I always keep track of the expired listings, because when I go to the door and knock on their door, I simply tell them this: look, I have a buyer that's interested in your property. I do not want the listing. I simply want the opportunity to show it to my buyer to see if it would work for my buyer. And a lot of the times I can get properties that way as well for my buyers. So that is the 7 methods that I use. The MLS 1, door knocking 2, which I'm about to do. With my fellow agents, a list of agents that I work with, a list of investors, trustee sales, probate sales, and the expired listings. And I actually have a few more that I do. And by the way, I am a full-time agent, so I spend all of my day searching and looking for properties for you. So there you go. If you found this information useful, or if you want to use some of this information to share with whomever you're working with, maybe you can share some of these ideas with them so that they can expand their search for you, that would be cool as well. You know where my information is. Visit me if you're interested in working with me personally. Give me a call. We'll set up a time. We'll meet, and hopefully I can help you accomplish your real estate goals. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.